Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland. Just about to get started, and towing the slab, Tanner Bibee.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win a ball game.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Cody Bellinger, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One out, base is empty. Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The wind of the pitch. And downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Byron Buxton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one in the air center field. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Steven Kwan. The pitch. There's the strike. Kwan, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 26 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2018. Just missed.
It's a good take.
In the dirt, 2-2. Gentleman in, moved his feet. Line drive. Wallner makes the play, and there's one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a big factor for them in recent games, Steven Kwan.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You've got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
On the ground, could be two. Cabrera, good feed, that's one. Over to first, safe. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Locked in right now. He's 5 for 7 in the series. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger brings it in. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. A wide to kick the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
through him for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a foul straight back. No score here in the second. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Noel squeezes it. 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Now that's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Number 22 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Move to first. Chisholm back easily. Chisholm, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that.
Runner takes off. Ball misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. The Yanks with a chance to score first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the second. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry.
The designated hitter.
Ryan back to work. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Well, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. And another ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. In there at the knees, 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
2 outs, base is empty. Grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. The other way. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And that's a 2-bagger.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Had him way out front of the slur. 1 left for the Guardians. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The pitch. A dive. He's got it. Over to first. And they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Martinez has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
And here is Anthony Volpe. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs. Right side. Arias fires over to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Austin Hedges. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1 so far. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Number 1, they are not allowed to.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Out to center. Buxton grabs it on the run. 4th, still scoreless. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Cody Bellinger. That one ripped, but foul.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ramirez pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Ramirez in his 11th season, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Hours a day. He wants to be the center of attention, just like his father, the devil, Satan. This is the Antichrist. He is both a Assyrian and a Roman heretic.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get beat. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. He's 0 for 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a good eye there. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Man at second. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Stepping up for the Guardians, David Fry.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Strike on the inside corner. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2. Ramirez stands at third with one gone to the inning. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And another ball.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Santana swings through it for strike one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Guardians lead 1. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. Baidu back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Hedges on to first. Gets him. Run away on the drop third strike. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got it. That's the second out.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now the first baseman. And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Hedges on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Halfway through this one, still no score. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Angel Martinez. Went through there for a strike.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. One up, one down. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. That's in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Hedges, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is in for a strike. 2-1 now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Out to short, Volpe. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still no score. Top of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And he's swinging and miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And he pops up the bunt. Bare hand grab onto the pitcher. He is safe. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Anthony Volpe. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Runner on the go. Fall off foul. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. And takes low for ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed.
Runner goes again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Martinez on the move. And there are 2 outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Throw. Save. Hedges too late.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Righty delivers. Into center. In position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. In the air, left field. Bellinger makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Brian Rocchio, 1 for 2. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That catches the corner. Cabrera tosses to first, and that's an out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Way inside, gets out of the way. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now 3-1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 down. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jhonkensy Noel. Just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the bottom of the 6th. They stack center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So digging in, David Fry. This one in the air, right field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Guardians. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Byron Buxton. The pitch. Bounce to third. Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Matt Wallner.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. He represents the go-ahead run. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Roquillo makes the catch, inning over. Here in Cleveland, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one hit to right. Wallner sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one down. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. That clips the corner. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One down, base is empty. And that skips into dirt. Got him. Now 2 away. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Bellinger racing over to make the catch.
7-0-0. Go Yankees.
Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Popped in the air, left side. Ramirez under this one. Makes the grab, one down. And now the first baseman. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Left field. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a
Get
drive.
out of here.
That's back there.
Just made my day. Balls.
And out of here. His second of the year, just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone.
He's a super freak, super freak, he's super freaky. do like 28.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Sam Hentges.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Cabrera at the plate now as he chases after that one. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One run across in the frame so far here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Hey.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Austin Hedges. Will Warren gets the ball now. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Thornton. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Slice the other way and foul. Now the 0-1. And that one's fouled off.
Great.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. So up next, Ryan Rocchio. First pitch misses. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, known for his late inning heroics. Triple digits.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground to first.
Baby Rice.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Just off the inside edge. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Will Vest preparing to come on if needed. Gas also getting ready.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Throw on to Santana. Now one gone in the ninth.
Come on,
One
belly
down.
bomb,
There comes
belly
Cody
bomb.
Bellinger.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one not close. Ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Puts a bunt down. He handles it himself. And that quickly 2 away. Byron Buxton stepping in now for the Yankees. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Buxton on the run. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second.
Right. He knew it.
And we're back. So bottom of the ninth. And now John Kenzie Noel. Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground.
One down.
Tosses across the first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And here it comes. And the count 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swung on, go-to.
Walk off. David Fry.
He sends a rocket to left. And the Guardians walk it off for the win.
Pitching battle.